What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today we'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for strategy B with the ticker symbol MSTR. I will first be going over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So MSTR down 2.5%, possibly even more today, while Bitcoin looks to be breaking out to new all-time highs very soon. So what gives? What's going on? I think the main reason is the ratio between Bitcoin and MSTR's chart. As you see here, this is BTC USD divided by MSTR. So Bitcoin's price divided by MSTR's price equals 316 as of right now. So this is the ratio between those two, that commodity and that equity. So this is telling me that Bitcoin is outperforming MSTR either by Bitcoin going up much faster than MSTR or MSTR dropping while Bitcoin drops stays the same or drops less. So basically, it just shows me that Bitcoin is outperforming MSTR in the short term. So that has been going on for a while now, and this chart makes a lot of sense. Why? Because we're seeing higher lows. We have a low here. This was the highest point in MSTR's chart back here in November, and then we started seeing an outperformance in Bitcoin, and then we saw a higher low, higher low. So it looks like it's headed towards this measure move target of about 320, which we're almost there. And it has been resistance here, a failed breakout here, resistance here. So this was basically a head and shoulders pattern. We sold off, could not go any lower. Now we're going back up. So 320 is the line in the sand, you could say. If we don't see price see resistance from there, I think Bitcoin will continue to outperform MSTR. That's basically what the chart is telling me. If we don't find resistance there and we don't break this trend line, as you can see here, this is bullish trend line in play as well. Most likely, we're going to see a longer measure move target being made. One leg up right here, second leg up. This will take price to about 430 points or 430. So that means that we're going to see a significant outperformance against MSTR by Bitcoin if we don't see price find resistance very soon at 320. And I'm saying 320 because it was resistance historically here, fail breakout, resistance here, resistance here. We have a measure move target there and resistance there. So we should see MSTR probably go a little bit lower, continue to underperform Bitcoin, at least in the very short term, but reverse gears as soon as possible. If not, we're going to see a huge outperformance by Bitcoin against MSTR fairly soon if we don't find any resistance as soon as possible. So that's what the chart is telling me. It's not guaranteed we get up to 430. It's not guaranteed we go lower either. But as of right now, the chart has been bullish for a while now, and it does make sense. We're seeing higher lows. We're reaching a point of reversal, but again, points of reversal could be broken, and we may just see price continue moving up higher. And this would come right back to this prior consolidation or breakout. So it does make sense as well to see price here at 430. So what would that mean for MSTR? Let me just do a quick calculation. If Bitcoin stays the same and we see the ratio at 430, so let's take a look at Bitcoin's price right now about 120. So let's take $120,000 divided by 430. That would mean MSTR's price would be 279. That's what's telling me if we see Bitcoin at the same price and MSTR continue to underperform. So we're basically coming to a very close zone where we can see a reversal in that ratio. So it looks like, yes, Bitcoin has been outperforming MSTR. I mean, not percentage-wise. I mean, maybe if you do from low to where we are right now, we still have seen an outperformance right here. And that's 62%, while Bitcoin's chart from the low to high is about the same, 62. So we're basically seeing a underperformance in MSTR, I think largely due to this ratio, which should be ending soon. If not, then obviously we need invalidation levels. We always need plan Bs. What is your plan B? If MSTR is not doing what you think it's going to do, where is your exit? Where are you exiting based on time? Are you exiting at a level? Are you scaling out? Are you averaging in? Like, are you lowering your average? Like, you need to have these plans written down and follow the plan, because the market will make you do things you did not plan to do. That's what it's designed to do. It's going to make you do things you are not intending to do, and it will make you switch your plans. It'll make you confused. It'll make you change your mind. So as long as you have a plan in place, hey, if it goes below 360, I'm out. Or hey, if it takes more longer to break out of 440, a couple more months, I'm out. or hey, I'm gonna wait a couple years. I don't really care if it goes up or down. I'm just continue to average in. So like, what is your plan? You just need to stick to your plan. So I think we're coming to that point very closely of seeing if we see the outperformance from MSTR soon, or we continue to see underperformance. Bitcoin, on the other hand, breaking out almost to new all-time highs. It should be today or probably tomorrow, or just it's just not if, it's when. That's what's annoying about BTC. Like on Monday, it looked like it was trying to break out, failed. Tuesday, we did see a recovery. Today, we're seeing more of a fall through. So it's just about to break out higher. It's just taking its time. So we have a short-term trend line in play, medium-term trend line in play, management target at 136. I already said before. So it's trying to break out higher. It's not guaranteed we break out higher, but it's trying to. And then most likely this ratio will hit 320, and then potentially we could see a reversal for MSTR. So MSTR, let's go look at the bearish case. The bearish case is pretty solid. We did see a large move up followed by correction. Looks like the second leg up failed to be a similar size magnitude as this leg right here. So that's not a good sign. If price was able to make this large of a move historically and we're not able to do it again within a relative amount of time, then that's not a good sign. You can see only went halfway up and then sold off strongly. A lot of resistance right around this area right here, the 430s, 420s. And then we saw a failed breakout. So we saw a large move up, followed by correction. Attempt to make a second move up failed. Strong move down, followed by a pullback, can lead to another strong leg down. So we could see a measure move target lower. I mean, I haven't been really pointing this out, but it was always on the table. One leg down right here, second leg down. That'll take price to 321. There is support in the way, though. The support right here at right around 360s. So it is working its way down. If it doesn't bounce at 360, and let's say if it even gets there, if it doesn't bounce at 360, there's a good chance we hit the 320s. So basically, it's just a sideways trading range in the short term. Long term, it's a macro trading range. Looks like Bitcoin is continuing to outperform MSTR because of this chart right here. It shows that more clearly, and I think it's coming to a point where we can probably see the reverse happen, where MSTR starts to outperform Bitcoin then. Or, we see continued underperformance. So that's all I have for Bitcoin and MSTR. Treasuries list strategy continues to lead. Very strong balance sheet. I think it will be one of the most valuable companies in the world, but it could take a long time. It could take years, it could take decades, but I think it will be. 3% of the total holdings of Bitcoin that will ever exist. They own basically more than all the other companies combined. I think up to about top 10 or even most of it, most of them. So they can continue to buy, continue to add to their balance sheet. So Bitcoin looks like to break out. MSTR ratio against Bitcoin looks to be reversing soon, and potentially we could see probably this flip on the flip, and then we'll see what happens. So all I have for MSTR against the daily chart. I guess we could take a look at the weekly chart real quick. Get the log scale, weekly charts, and again, like I said before, there is a case to be made to be bearish. There was this trend line historically right here, and it looks like we did see a break of it, followed by a pullback, retest, and a potential resumption to the downtrend. However, a lot of times the trend line could be, redrawn, and this is the shallowest it can go to. That is still valid, and we're still above it. So if we break this one, this trend line is probably no longer in play. You can't really adjust it that much more. It's supposed to, because these candles can't be really floating. It needs to be kind of supported. So we're still above it. This is make or break, and we need to see a break above this level right here for like 436, 440. So we're coming to the point where it's going to see a breakout soon, either to the top side or downside for MSTR. So all that for MSTR in the daily and weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.